continue your stupid conversation.
Very stupid conversation.
That's what.
Thank you. I'm glad to be a part of, something bigger.
This is basically like the same thing that happened with Aragon. With the book extensioning. Then again, we're talking about movies.
Are you talking about
yeah.
the Inheritance series?
Oh, the
Yeah.
actual dragon Aragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think I meant?
He
Oh,
thought
you're talking about Aragorn.
There's a
Oh.
character that sounds similar.
Yeah, that's
it's
right. No, I know who
Aragorn.
Aragorn
And then you
is.
said 3, and I was like, I'm really lost.
That's pretty great.
I've actually been wanting to rewatch the Lord of the Rings movies again.
Am I the only one
The
who's like?
extended version.
Am I the only one who doesn't care about Lord of the Rings at all?
No, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
I mean, in this room,
Oh, I don't care for it, honestly.
I expected as much.
Okay.
I just personally have, I don't know, a soft spot, I guess, because I grew up with Lord of the Rings and J.R.R. Tolkien stuff.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that.
No, I know, but I'm just saying personally for me, I have a little bit bigger of a fascination, and also that was kind of the only way my sister and I could, connect. So,
Well, then.
yeah, so it was kind of weird. And
you know who I helped connect with because of the Lord of the Rings?
What's her face?
Who?
Wait.
Who are you talking about,
I
Chris?
don't know what you're talking about, but it's the wrong answer.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I'm gonna say my sweet man, Jeff
Oh
White.
my gosh.
Oh.
And it wasn't because we both liked it, it's because he put me to sleep to it with it. Except that's not what I wanted. I wanted to stay up as long as possible and cuddle him super hard. But he prevented me from doing so by quoting Lord of the Rings until I passed out. Did I tell you this story?
Yeah, have you not heard that?
Okay, so back when I was in Texas, I looked up to Jeff, who was a guy who didn't live there, but he visited a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how much older than he is, but it's by a small margin. And he's a big nerd in his own ways. But I love that guy to death. And it was the kind of thing where I would he's the only person I've really done this to, where I would just follow him around everywhere and get in his personal space. He'd be like, "No, go away." I'm like, "No, I love you."
Oops.
Nice.
Good job, Zach. And he'd be like, "No, come on." And he liked me enough, but he didn't like how clingy I was to him.
Yeah.
But there was this one time, there was oh wow, did we fought this guy before, right?
Yep.
Shadow Ball.
Yep.
I don't recall him though.
Yeah, I don't remember this. But there was the boys' room that all the boys sleep in, obviously, and then there was the girls' room, and there was a bunch of bunk beds in there. And there's a point where there's a bigger bunk on the bottom one of the one I was gonna sleep in.
Okay.
And I he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to sleep." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I showed him the bed because I was some of us just sleep on the floor because there's not enough space.
Yeah.
And we didn't really care. So
Oh wow.
Whew.
Zach,
Wow.
Zach,
Wow.
It's okay.
No.
no, it's not.
Not
You
okay.
suck. But so I showed him my bed. He's like, "Here you go." He's like, "Oh wow, thanks." And he got in the bed and he was getting comfortable. And then I just got in the bed with him afterwards because it was by the wall, so there was only one way out of the bed, and now I was taking that spot. And he just looked at me and he was like, "Damn it." And I nestled in next to him and I had my arm wrapped around him. He's like, and then he kind of thought about it for a while, and then he just started he knew that I didn't really care about Lord of the Rings at all. So he's like, he just starts quoting the movie backwards and forwards because he knows that he's such a huge nerd for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just lay there quietly because I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point he's like, "Are you still awake?" And I was just like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Okay," and he just keeps going. And at some point I pass out. He doesn't get out of bed though. He just takes my arm off of him and goes to sleep on his side.
Wow.
I was actually very happy that he didn't just get out of the bed. I'm glad that that's all he wanted. I love that guy. I love him so much. If I saw him in real life, I'd probably fangirl at the sight of him.
I see.
Yeah.
Much better. Wait, what? That would have been embarrassing.
What if he didn't win
If I killed him, but he can still do damage to you.
and you just died?
Yeah.
You have enough health though. You didn't take the item.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what spawned the boss fight?
Yep.
Sorry, I was too busy reminiscing.
Yeah. It was pretty fun listening to. I thought.
Yeah. Man. I wish Jeff would talk to me. There was one time I talked to the other two about this, but there was one point where he actually I forget why this happened, but like he was a DM for Dungeons and Dragons,
Okay.
and that's a hobby of his. And
Oh, I remember this.
I don't know if you know where I'm going with this, but and I participated in one little short thing of D&D that we did one time, and I remember that he actually was happy with the fact that I was kind of a decent role player.
Yeah.
Not so much that like I was like amazing or anything, more the fact that like I could get into it the right way, because like one of the other guys who was playing with us, he just played the game like it was just a video game, and like he was trying to make the strongest character possible, while I was always more interested in making just a character, you know, who was very realistic and had faults and wasn't the strongest character ever or whatever. And he was like, yeah, see, because you're a role player, that other guy is just a power gamer, and I was like, oh.
Day. Okay, so
I'm not anywhere near close to where I was going to with that story.
yeah, I know, but I want to show this.
Okay.
So the last time I played this game, so this area up here, you can see up there. There's a breakable block. So-
Yeah?
Typically, you need the
The snake to break it?
the machine gun to
Get
hover
up
your way up there.
there? Okay.
However, with some trial and error, I found
Then you
that
can damage jump it?
yep,
If you
it
do right.
it takes a few tries, but you can get up there. So I'm gonna take some time not to do that. So
Okay.
continue your story.
Yeah. But but we didn't really get that far in the
Yes!
the session that we did. Good job, Tim.
Okay.
But like at some point he was he messaged me even though I didn't live in Texas anymore, way after the fact, and he was trying to see if I wanted to participate in like a Dungeons and Dragons thing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it wasn't. It was a Shadowrun thing for anyone who knows what that is. I barely even know what it is, but and I think that was the reason why he was talking to me at all. But he actually started talking. I forget why he was talking to me about this, but he started talking to me about how he was dealing with some he had kind of this drama problem going on, and I was like, "Yo, man, talk to me. I want you to talk to me about this." And he was like, he just laid down some problems he was having with this girl that he likes, and that like he really wants to date her, but she's not going to, and he doesn't want to let it go, kind of thing. But I was so genuinely happy that he was talking to me about it at all. Like I was just like, yes, I'll talk to you about whatever, senpai, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like he is actually like you can make senpai jokes if you want, but that like to me he is my legit like senpai, like no joke.
Oh.
And I remember at the end of that conversation, I was just like, man, you gotta talk to me more often, man. See, we get along, come on. And he was like, yeah, man, we already do. And I'm like, yeah. And then he never talked to me again. And I was like, no. Why can't I have more excuses for him to talk to me? I'm like bromancing that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Day, you're such a loser. A lovable loser, but a loser.
I love Jeff though. I love him to death.
And I love you.
Do you?
No.
Why is this a question? You harm me.
Do I?
Your words spurn my advances.
I was hoping you'd say a word like that. Spurn's a good word. Why is it an advance? Are you advancing on me?
I actually thought he was good with corn, but close enough.
Not really.
Of the moon.
Why are you bringing up the end?
Of the moon.
The dark side of the moon.
Have you not seen that
Be
song?
a man.
That's my ringtone for day.
To be fair, I don't really deserve to be heralded as such.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to... I wanted to give someone that ringtone, like one person in particular,
Yeah.
and no one else came to mind. I wasn't going to put it for my brothers.
Yeah, fair enough. At least you'll be happy when I call you, right?
Every time. Every single time.
Yeah. I don't call you that frequently, so it's like you can savor it a bit better.
A
Yep.
bit more.
Yeah. I remember this boss.
You
Yeah, it's the boss that Zach's gonna beat in one try, even though they took Nikki like a million.
Shush it.
I ain't saying nothing.
Shush it up on the
What
floor,
I'm
shush it.
failing with in basic platforming, I'm making up with in pretty good boss fights. Minus Curly.
Oh, you're talking about the whole overall game? Oh, damn it. I was trying to finish my sentence before I sneezed, but I couldn't do it fast enough, so my mouth just forced me to make that noise.
Zach.
Yep.
For games that you actually put into the DS, like that's in the memory card, do you have to transfer the memory card itself? Or?
Actually, I have no idea about that.
Because my Fire Emblem game did not transfer over, and I'm not sure if it's just the data that transferred over or just the whole game itself.
You'd beat Monster X.
I really have. I've never dealt with that before, so.
Because I kind of wanted to see how Fire Emblem looked in a bigger screen that's 3D. I mean, it's 3D itself already, yes, but...
So, I'd like to point out that Professor Booster, the professor character nobody cares about,
Sure.
just fell down here. So,
Just like Mr. Kurt from Pokemon.
Oh.
Broke his back.
yeah, that guy. Screw that
Just
guy.
like Batgirl.
So apparently she gets healed at some point? Something like that? I don't know, some comic book logic cures her. Something stupid like that.
What do you mean? If you're gonna call that stupid, call every other character who died and come back stupid.
I do.
Like Batman!
Bye-bye.
Actually, I have a funny story about that. But we're not going to discuss that right now. Anyway, so Professor Booster, he fell down there. What Nikki did was you go down and you watch him die. What you're supposed to do is say, a few... I mean, dude, can you...
I like that.
It's so much better on the computer here. On the DS, you have to literally close out of the game and then reopen it. Because there's no reset. Oh, alright, so...
So Zach failed again.
Yep.
Here I go again on my own. Down this giant hole I've always known.
Bye.
Damn it.
Take 4.
I've practiced a lot of jumps, but this is one I can never get right.
Most of the time.
Because you have to hold the button. There we go.
Yeah, take 4.
You have to hold the button down just long enough.
Yay, alone time with curls.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't last very long, which is unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
It's a massive heavy rock. Behind it, you can feel wind blowing. Blah 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 blah.
That's good to know, I guess.
Wait,
Talk to her.
did I not talk to her?
No, you did it. What are you
Oh,
doing?
there we go. I love you, Marshmallow Man, girl, person.
I love you, Michelin girl.
I like how it has like Japanese seals on the rock.
Yeah.
Whatever they are.
Yeah.
I don't know the culture well enough to have any idea. Watch out. Is the bow... Oh yeah, I love this part.
Yep.
Oh. He's like, yo, I'm gonna beat you up.
Quick.
Just we're looking
You!
in the middle, will you?
There's a good pause where he stares at you.
And
That's
he just
great.
goes.
That's the best.
And he just knocks out Curly. It's like, nope.
That's so wonderful that he just like he just does it at first.
And he's like, wait a minute.
I feel like that's something I would do.
What?
Where like if you asked me to do something, depending on my mood, I might just do it, and then if there was something important that I was supposed to be doing, I'd be like, wait, actually, I shouldn't be doing this. Hold on.
Oh no! Was I going
He's
to?
hugging you.
Doing a command.
Alright,
grab
problem solved. Ra-ba-da-da-ba-ba-bo.
The Balrog was defeated.
Don't tell anyone.
Okay.
There's secrets to Faye with me.
I get the feeling that he didn't need your help. He could have just done it.
Who?
Balrog. Yeah, Balrog.
Oh, that he could have done it by himself?
Yep.
Okay.
You have to open that?
I don't have to, but...
Oh, no. There was this one chest where it was a boss battle if you opened it.
Oh,
You mean the dragons?
Yeah.
The Dargans?
I'll be doing that.
Because Zach's a sick badass.
Well, once you know the pattern, they're not that difficult, but...
No,
They
Zach.
look a cookie.
And it's the part where you let her do all the work. Except for the fact she just wants to stare at your junk.
I was kind of okay with that, but whatever.
I'm not making that joke to be sexist. I'm just saying that at the time she was looking up at you.
So, the bubbler, super good in this.
Yeah, the worst gale weapon in the game, right?
Well, I did specify I would use it in specific circumstances.
Yeah. Like when it's the best weapon ever.
Yeah, when it's the best weapon ever.
Yeah, which is all the time.
Don't want that leveled up.
See all the Doritos.
Never on.
She
Pillows!
seems to be way more efficient with this machine gun.
Yep.
Now she can only aim properly. Like that.
Yeah.
With a machine gun, you don't need to aim.
Well, you kind
The
of.
way it's put in Borderlands is that you don't need to aim, you just need to shoot more bullets.
Yeah. You don't need to aim better. You just need to shoot more bullets.
I love that quote.
It is a pretty good quote. You know, I find I have a hard time. I'm not
Oh, no.
fans of death, but I have a hard time with Borderlands 2 because Borderlands is a funny game series, and then Borderlands 2 is like it feels like, hey, we're funny, right? We're funny. Isn't this so funny? You know what I mean?
Because of all of the freaking memes.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Like, I feel like it was a game that had a sense of humor to a game that's trying too hard to be funny.
What are you doing? Oh.
He's bubbling.
I am using the bubbler for its intended purpose.
Yeah, you got it.
Woo. I'll do it again!
You know, I'm not really a big fan of the enemy placement or bubble design in this game. I'm not saying it's terrible, and I'm not saying there's nothing good about it. I don't like it.
I like how Curly just avoids some spikes in general. It doesn't kill her. So, yo.
Yep.
Girls are spike proof.
I think...
Nikki, is that true?
How many girls die to spike injuries in your shoujos? That's right, none.
You don't know that.
It's
You
proof!
know that.
You don't.
Women
You
are
You haven't read
spike
all 130 mangas I've read. Get out of here.
I actually am
By day.
omniscient.
That is a lie and a half.
Only
Well,
half?
Day just
A lot
plays
of
ignorant.
well, if I didn't do that, it'd be unfair.
I'd be cheating.
That's a load of bull. Just saying.
No, I don't want to...
I know what is truly a bull and what is not. The things I say are of truth, not of bull.
No, it's a wall bull.
You sound like some kind of, like, I don't know, Indian,
Proverb?
yeah. The way you said that?
The words how do you do an Indian accent? The words of my people are not of the bull. No, I can't do accents! I keep turning it to other things.
You were doing it when you weren't trying.
Yeah, that's the only way I can do it is when I'm not trying to do it good.
I need you
Oh
to...
yeah, you have a bubble. Like an air bubble.
She does, not me.
You don't have it? She gives it to you, that's right. As her last will and testament.
Yeah.
You know, I was actually reading my mom's will recently because I was going through my documents and I found it. And it's kind of funny because there's a point in it where it's just like, yeah, like the obvious thing is like give all my stuff to my son, right? She wrote that a long time ago when I was an adult yet. But like, it's funny how like I get a laugh when it just says like, yeah, give everything, like it doesn't say it in these words obviously, but like give everything to my son, whatever. I'm just like, what does that encompass? All the nothing? Like the $5 in your pocket.
The debt that you left me?
Yeah, actually, if you want to do the math, my mom has actually left me with the negative money so far. No matter what she does in her lifespan, when she passes away, I will be left with lots of negative thousands of dollars.
Okay. So,
To be fair, I've already been left with it. Well, these guys are good experience gain, right?
I'm actually using them for health.
They're
'Cause-
like chances.
Like marshmallow chances.
No, look at them, they're egg-shaped. They're
Uh,
more egg-shaped than a marshmallow, man.
fine.
That's right.
Screw you.
No, score you.
Have you ever seen a round marshmallow?
Once.
I've seen a cylindrical marshmallow.
Yeah, because those are normal ones.
Yeah. If you're asking me if I've seen spherical ones, no,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Neither have I.
Oh, well then you're just really helping my argument here.
Which argument are we talking about?
Nikki doesn't give a damn. She's just face down on the floor. Not even bothering to read manga anymore. You're just out. Why don't you just leave?
Don't worry, Nikki. You will care significantly more once we get to the end.
No respect for the playthrough. No respect at all.
I'm not actually respecting
No,
it
stay
the
with
woman
me.
myself.
I was just kidding. I was just lying when I said those things. No, I love you.
I didn't mean it.
Don't go. Nikki, no. Hold on, wait. No. 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 No.
Bye, Nikki. For
Anyways,
people that just realized that she just left.
now that life has been improved.
Whoa!
What's
Oh!
that? Nikki, over here! You should hear what he just said about you!
I'm not coming back.
That's okay.
Nikki, can you make me a coffee?
To be fair, we're getting more commentary out of her leaving than her staying.
It's true.
Oh, jeez. Zach, this is a terrible idea, you playing the rest of this game like this.
But it's the if we did the LP without doing the extra part, without doing it correctly, we would get a lot of flack. And I
Oh
would
yeah, all the flack from that one person who watched our videos one time.
I would feel
Talking
bad.
about.
I wouldn't feel good. And this channel is about all of us.
This reminds me of when I was watching Game Grumps and like John and Aaron are trying to play Star Fox. And there's a part where like Aaron is not he's not really a Star Fox aficionado or anything like that. He's just playing the game however, he doesn't care. And he's just having fun.
Yeah,
And there's a point where there's a point where like he's just taking the weird routes and he's just he's just playing it sloppily but he's just having fun. He doesn't care.
Quick note. See this sparkly thing?
Yeah.
Very important.
Sparkle.
Cold arm.
Take the robot arm.
Toe arm.
Toe rope.
What the hell?
What?
How did I get arm?
Well, because he
Whoa.
said it was a robotic arm.
Oh.
He said it was a robotic arm, and then you got a rope out of it.
Okay, my brain did some.
I think the robotic arm was holding the rope, actually.
Okay, no. What it said, it was wrapped around the robot arm.
Yeah, okay, there you go. But yeah, they're just playing Star Fox, and there's a point where John's like, "No, you know what? I should play it because I should play it correctly." And Aaron's like, "What the hell are you talking about? No, there's nothing wrong with the way I'm playing it." And so there's a point where they stop playing it, and then they get all the feedback from everyone, and Aaron's pissed because John's now playing, and John's like, "All right, so because of all the feedback we've gotten, we're gonna play it correctly. Like I said, we're gonna like speed run this thing." And Aaron's like, "Fuck you all! I'm just playing this game and everyone's super unsupportive and screaming at me. Oh, you're not playing the game right. F you guys! I'm just playing the game." And John's like, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna speed run this game, whatever. And that's what it feels like, you know? It's like Nikki just plays the game and it's like, yeah, it's fine, good job, whatever. And then you're just like, now we gotta play it right.
Well, the difference is that there isn't.
Well, there's a lot of difference.
There's
here.
the true ending, and that's what you play right.
There's a true ending in the other one too.
Well, I guess you're right.
Yeah, so no. The difference is that no one's screaming at us and you decided to do this on your own volition.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Row, fight the cabbage?
I guess.
Asparagus? What do we agree this
I called it a what was it? Artichoke. It's not,
is?
but that's what I called it.
I like the design of this creature robot. What is this thing? It's a core. It's a core, right? Right?
It's not an artichoke.
No.
Ow.
You actually already said that already.
Oh,
Also, you're drowning.
just a second. Just a
Oh,
second.
jeez. Wait, do you take damage over time or insta-die?
You insta-die.
Really?
Yep.
So why does a robot require air to breathe?
I don't think it's air to breathe.
You're running out, man.
Come on. Nikki actually did this boss really well.
Oh my gosh,
You're
Zach.
gonna die.
No.
Oh! You got lucky.
I don't know. It wasn't luck. I just told them to do it. For all of you kids out there at home, luck does exist. But stop overusing the word, you idiots.
I'm not an idiot.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, good.
Come on, open your big stupid eyes.
Kill him.
Yeah.
There, now you don't have to breathe anymore.
Breathing optional. Okay, I do like how you just go through the labyrinth and you find this artichoke monster, and you're like, oh, I guess we should kill it. And then Misery starts bitching at you, saying, guys, that's what's holding the island in the air. We're all going to die now. And we had no idea. We were just like, let's kill it.
It's okay, Mystery's cute.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what it is, but there's a certain angle, if you hit it just right, where I just love a woman if she's terrible.
I know that feeling.
It's not, it's like, it's just a matter of me interpreting it as a good thing. Well, not a good thing, but as a cute thing, or something that I like.
Look at how fast I can shoot this.
Like, you're just gonna drown?
Yeah.
You really have no choice in the matter?
You drown.
Oh, is this that part?
That's scripted.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention because you were just giving all the text, and I don't have this.
Why is Curly just standing there watching you die?
Okay.
Standing
Your
here.
senses dim and the world grows dark. Thus is the end of Curly.
Oh.
You
know what
didn't know
she did
that
to my
witch woman
brother?
Jenka had one. His name was Balos. He was a giant ball.
He was a big ball.
Good to know.
Like his sister, he wielded the power as far as blah 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 blah.
I'm pretty sure it didn't go blah 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 blah.
You can breathe.
Alright.
Make out with Curly while the bubble's still up.
Yeah, okay. There is no reply. She isn't moving, but it looks like she's still alive. We'll use the tow rope. Alright, cool.
What? That's what you're supposed to do?
You strap her to your body,
Yep.
like I usually do with women.
You and I have very similar ways of handling things.
Oh, okay. I'm glad. Glad that we could
Agree to that?
share this interest.
So she...
We're having a bonding
So her dying was optional?
Well, it's not optional per se. It's something that can happen.
We're in the darkness.
But yeah, you can totally save her, which is what I'm doing.
Wait, is it possible to go get the tow rope afterwards and then come back with it?
So,
Hi, Nikki.
I only came back to grab my phone.
oh, wow.
No! You're gonna miss Curly living!
Yeah. The
You just closed the door before you can even finish!
Curly's alive.
Yeah, he's saving Curly right now.
Nice.
You should watch it.
Nikki, how come you don't care?
Not that I don't care.
What's the matter?
She's just mad at us for picking on her. See?
Nikki, how come you don't love me? Nikki, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that you don't talk and you don't LP and you just have your face in the floor. I'm sorry that you did that.
Silly myself!
I'll forgive you. I'll accept you for who you are.
For people that didn't hear her, she said nope.
I hope that comes up in the audio.
I really hope it does too.
There was actually when we were playing Pokemon before, and Nikki like walked into us playing it. There's a point where she leaves the room, and Zach's saying these things, and you could hear her in the background, be like, "Oh, okay." It's really funny. Nikki got a good laugh out of listening to that. I want you to listen to the part where I get Zach to kill his Pokemon. That was a good time. It's really funny to me.
Oh, when you were telling him to like
Just do it.
just do it
Just
when
do it.
when the smart move was to not do it.
Yeah.
I was doing the smart thing, and then
Well, I wasn't telling you to do a smart thing. I was telling you to be a man.
yeah, I know.
For kids out there, who, if you're being like, if you're just trying to be a kid, you're just trying to live life.
If you're trying to be a squid too.
You're trying to be a squid. You're trying to be a kid now. Maybe a squid now. Maybe a kid now. You know, and someone says, "What are you? Scared? Scaredy cat? Are you chicken? Or you're not man enough?" You're a huge idiot if you listen to people who say that. Because
Most of the time, they're not giving you the right advice.
well, it's not about advice. It's just that if you ever look in the mirror, you see your face there. You'll see there's no beak. You have no feathers on your body. You are a human being. Your anatomy is clearly not that of a chicken. Okay.
If you think you're a chicken, then you're dumb.
Why don't you just shoot the bubbles?
Because I like jellyfish, and I don't want to kill them all.
If you're struggling with bullying or self-esteem issues
Alright.
because people are calling you a chicken,
Yes, I did it on the first try.
call 1-800-NOT-CHICKEN
Is this
so
where
that we can tell you
that you're not a chicken?
Here's one of our Example calls. Hello? You're not a chicken. It's okay. No, is this not El Pollo Loco? No.
I can walk in place!
Yeah, you can.
I-
Why is that happening?
Because I'm holding the left and right buttons down. I've never done that.
Oh, you're holding both of them down at the same time?
That's great.
So you can just cancel out your movement?
Uh-huh.